Hey, what's up you guys? Autonomous Prime here, and welcome back to a redo video of the Takara MP-34 Masterpiece Cheetor. So here we are, and here is Cheetor. And first, we're going to set him off to the side and take a quick look at the box. So right up front here, you have a nice picture of Cheetor in his Beast Mode and Robot Mode. It's from Takara Tomy, Transformers Masterpiece. You have the maximal symbol MP-34, Cybertron Scout, and I guess in Japan his name is Cheetos. Okay. Beast Wars on the side of the box. A picture of Cheetor in his Robot Mode. The other side, picture of him in his Beast Mode. On the top, Transformers Masterpiece. On the bottom, you have words, things, barcode. This was a huge, gigantic sticker that's sticky. But it was covering all of this. But whatever. And on the back, you have your product shots bio right there. You have his Robot Mode. All this stuff that you can do in Robot Mode. Some pictures from the show. There's his weapons. Him holding the butt blaster from the show. There's his Beast Mode. And there's all the stuff that comes with the figure. Yeah. Also, another thing that I'm going to mention. I got 2 instruction sheets with this guy. I don't know why. I got 2 instruction sheets. Hooray for instructions. But that's basically it for the packaging. Before we continue, you get a card. Nice looking Transformers Masterpiece card. Cheetor in his Robot Mode, MP-34, Cybertron Scout. And on the back, you have his Robot Mode, his Beast Mode, and his stats. And yeah, hooray for cards. So, moving right along, here we have Masterpiece Cheetor in his Beast Mode. And like I said, this is a redo video of my 40-minute long video that I did a few days ago. I'm redoing this for the simple fact that I actually redid the transformation to the point where stuff actually stays tabbed in. For the Cheetah mode, all this right here came untabbed whenever you would like move the head and do stuff with the head. This still likes to come undone, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, let's get up close here so we can take a closer look at that Cheetah knocking really accurate Cheetor head. Unfortunately, mine suffers from some paint chipping right there and right there. That's quite unfortunate. The mouth does open. Kind of a pain in the butt to get the mouth closed. Coming down the Cheetah arms. Nicely done for this figure. Unfortunately for mine, there was a breakage right here. There's supposed to be a peg that's right here on the Cheetah arm that's supposed to connect right here for Robot Mode. But the connection was way too tight, and I pulled it off, and yeah, ouch. $100. Yeah, I got this figure for $100 at Big Bad Toy Store. Really cool. Spinning him around. Yeah, you do have robot mode bits sticking out right here. Unfortunately, nothing you could do about that. But I mean, hey, the Masterpiece Optimus Primal had that issue too, with the robot legs sticking out the back. But at least this figure, no other robot mode bits was showing except for maybe the little white bits right here on the arms. But yeah, really nicely done, Cheetor. Going over the accessories that he comes with for cheetah mode. He comes with 2 alternate heads. You get a shocked face, and you have the snarling face. Both look really dope, in my opinion. Does have a hinge at the mouth, so you can open them up and be like, "Rawr!" I don't know, sounded good. Another neat feature is you can actually remove the eyes. That just looks scary. And you can interchange the eyes with the other 2 faces with this head sculpt and this head sculpt. Yeah, they're both really nicely done. I like them both. To interchange the heads, you just want to tug, and then let's give him the snarling face. And that just tabs in right into there. Nice and So you want to do that, and then I like to. It doesn't like to. It doesn't want to extend the neck. Oh, that's really bad. Oh well. There's nothing I can do about that. It's a figure. It's gonna do what it wants. This head likes to stay on, though. Yeah. There you have that. So for articulation wise, his head can look up that far and look down that far. Can go side to side. So that's pretty cool. He can be like, sup. Head can also swivel. Hinge joint at the mouth, as I already mentioned previously. Rotation at the shoulder blade. Rotation at the shoulder proper. You have a swivel right here. You have a bend at the elbow. It's really stiff too. Hinge joint at the paw. And you also have a pivot. So that's pretty cool. For the back legs, can go full. Nope, it cannot go full 360. But you have a hinge joint here and a hinge joint here. Also have a little hinge joint at the back leg and then a hinge at the paw. No paw pivot though. Tail, you have a hinge joint and a hinge joint. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, articulation's pretty good with this guy. Now it's time for comparisons. Let's raise the camera up just a tad bit. Here he is next to my old Beast Wars Tarantulas. There you have that. Here he is with the Generations Deluxe Class Red Trip. Here he is with Generations Deluxe Class Waspinator. There we go. Here he is with the... Oh, I don't remember what line this is from, but this is another Cheetor figure that I have that does not like the stand whatsoever. He's super loose, so I'm just gonna have to... yeah. There's that. Get the hell out of here. Here's with the Masterpiece Optimus Primal. Ouch, my hand. And here he is with the Beast Wars 10th Anniversary Original Cheetor. Superior figure over this one. Not bad, but this one's superior. Okay. So now we have that. Now it's time to get down to transformation. First off, what I like to do is just push the head in. Then I come back here and remove the tail. I take that off. Come down here. And I remove the gut blaster. It's kind of a pain in the butt to... There we go. So you remove the weapons, and then you are left with... Whoops. And now you're left with this. Next up, fold down the crotch piece. Bring that in. You want to untab the crotch. Fold down the legs. Rotate the crotch. Snap that back in. Rotate the legs. Bring them down. This is where things get a little wacky. Come right here. Straighten out the leg. Straighten it out like that. Come up here. Push this up until that snaps in. Take the cheetah paw. Fold it back. That's going to fold in just like that. Flip down the heel. Bring down the foot. You have this little piece right here. Just push that in like so. And you have a foot all done. Just like the other. Snap or push that in. Bring this up till it snaps. Fold the cheetah paw. Put that in the cavity. Flip the heel down. Bring down the foot. And flip that piece in like that. And there you go. You have the legs all done. Now he fell over. Now I'm going to raise the camera up a little bit, because this is where things get a little tricky. You want to bring the cheetah arms out. Come up here. Untab this. That's going to reveal the hands and arms and everything. split that. Rotate these shoulder blades down. Come over here, and you want to rotate this. In beast mode, it's sitting here like this. You want to rotate it so the arm is actually facing outward. You have a little rotational joint right there. You want to take it and rotate it. It's like so. This just tabs into here like so. Bring down the little arm guard. Rotate the wrist. And there you go. You have an arm all done. Second verse, just like the first. Rotate there. Snap that in. Straighten out the arm. Rotate the wrist. And you want to flip in the arm guard. Like so. And there you go. You have the arms all done. Come back here. Lift up the robot head. Rotate this around. Yeah, that's another thing of it's not really bad, but there is a lot of paint chipping right in here. That's kind of sad and upsetting, but oh well, what can you do? The first few figures had paint chipping issues. What you want to do is you want to collapse this in. Bring this up. As you're bringing it up, you have these two tabs that will connect in to here like that. Also, the head is super loose, but whatever. Then you want to bring this up. The last time I made this video, it did not want to tab in whatsoever. Now I actually got it to the point where it will tab in. Oh my lord. No. No! Of course you're going to do this. As soon as I put you on camera, you're going to do this. Hold up, guys. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. As soon as I turn on the camera, he does not want to transform. But I got it in there as far as I could. It's supposed to go into this little groove. I don't know why it's not tabbing in like it did before. Whatever. Now you take the back legs and you bring them down like so. Come back here and they're supposed to tab in to this little spot right there. You have a little tab. Whoop. You have a little tab right there. It's supposed to tab in right there. Then you want to do that. Now, since the peg on mine broke, I just line up the arms as much as possible. I mean, I know it's not perfect, but that's all I can do. And are we done? I think we're done. Yes, we are done. And there you go. You have Masterpiece Cheetor in his robot mode. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's get up close here so we can take a closer look at that head sculpt. That is really cool. You do see a little bit of blue paint right there on the gold part of the face. unfortunately. You have a nice maximal symbol right there at the forehead. Awesome fake cheetah head for the chest. Crotch piece looks nice. Nice gold paint on the thighs. The blue looks excellent as well. His feet looks really, really cool. Taking a look at the back of the figure. I can surpass this. It's supposed to look like this. People are going to be like, oh, that's just kibble on the back. Well, it's screen accurate. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. Very nicely done, Cheetor. Ugh. Very nicely done figure. For accessories, he comes with 2 guns. You want to take this, rotate it, bring that out like so, flip these pieces down, flip it around, rotate it, and it's going to tab in like so. It's going to tab in like so. Come right here, flip out the handle. Then you want to rotate this. And this is going to tab in to the gun barrel like that. And then his other blaster. Open this up. Flip out the gun. Close it back up. Flip out the handle. And there you go. And he can hold both weapons. You want to bring it down the arm guard. Open up the hand. And this is going to go in to the hand like so. It's not really a solid connection, but it's good for what it is. If you can just, get it into, there we go. So that's him with his gut blaster. Pew, pew, bang, bang, pew, 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 pew. And then for the butt blaster, plug that into his hand. Wrap the fingers around like so. And then take tail, peg that in, and there you go. It's not a bad looking weapon. I do prefer his iconic gut blaster though. But that actually, his little whatever this is, doesn't look that bad though. Also for robot mode, he comes with 2 interchangeable faces. So let's move the guns out of the way. You do get this default head, which looks really nice. But then you also get this head. Supposed to be of him smiling, I guess. And then you get this one, which is him scared and yelling and being like, Optimus! To interchange the faces, just want to rip that off and tab that in like so. And there you go. All these heads, you had this little translucent orange piece back here, which, straighten out the legs for a minute, and let's get the flashlight on, because something really cool that you can do. Now that is excellent. That is just super creepy. He's staring into my soul. That's not funny. That's not cool. That's scary. Put the default head back on. Now that's just wicked. That's amazing. For articulation wise, his head can go full 360. He can look that far up, even though it does not want to stay up there. His arms can also go full 360. He has a joint up here where, as I said in the, as I mentioned in the transformation, but that's to make it so you can have him hold his weapons with two hands. I can go that far out. He has a double jointed elbow, wrist swivel that is actually loose to his hand, or his wrist can come off, his hand can come off super easily. Jesus, I can't talk today. Opening fingers, waist swivel. Legs can go up that far, back that far. Nice spread. Upper leg rotation. Bend at the knee. Up and down, mainly just down at the ankle. And you have a pivot. So posability for this masterpiece figure is really, really dope. Really, really cool. I like it. I love this Cheetor figure. Now we're going to set him off to the side. Move the weapons and stuff out of the way, because we're going to do some size comparisons part 2. Alrighty, so here he is next to Tarantulas. That only has 4 legs, unfortunately. Whoop. Here he is with Generations Rat Trap. Here he is with Waspinator. Catbot can't hurt Waspinator. Here he is with this weird-ass Cheetor that I have to hold in order for him to actually, like, you know, stand. Because he's... yeah. Definitely more superior. Get out of here. Here he is with the masterpiece Optimus Primal. And these two just look freaking great next to each other. The Figma Hatsune Miku. Since I forgot to do that in the first time I did the video. And then here he is with the original Beast Wars Cheetor. Way better than this figure. Not saying that this guy is terrible by any means. Just the engineering and the design just poof. way better. There you have that. So overall, I think the Masterpiece Cheetor is a must-have for your guys' collection. If you're a die-hard Beast Wars fan, I definitely recommend you pick this figure up. I picked him up at the Big Bad Toy Store. He was $100, but he was so worth it. This figure is a 9.5 out of 10. I only said 9.5 for the simple fact that he paint chips super easily, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I mean, it just means you can't be rough with the figure, that's all. But yeah, Lost Mayor's about to get he's about to get slagged by Cheetor, Rat Trap, and Optimus. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Post down in the comment sections below what your favorite Maximal and Predacon is. For me, I like all the characters. They all have their own unique personality, and I just think they're super duper awesome. Especially Cheetor and Primal for Maximals. Probably Megatron, Tarantulas, and Waspinator are my favorites for the Predacons. My top favorites. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you also hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified whenever I make new content. The next video that I plan on doing is going to be on this big boy, the McFarlane Warhammer 40K Primaris Assault Intercessor. Long time wait for this guy, and he's finally here. Can't wait to make a video on it. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Autonomous Prime. Oop, Cheetor's grind almost fell off. Whatever. It's been Autonomous Prime. Peace.